A part of me is not even really sure where to begin this video from. I don't know. I want to do a happy video, you know, I don't want to be so depressing. I don't know why anybody even bothers with me, because that's all I ever am, is depressing. I hardly ever have a time where there isn't something that's bringing me down. And, I don't know, today I've just been feeling like I'm 10 sizes bigger than what I am, and I said I wasn't going to talk about the weight, but I think that I need to. I think that I need to admit the problem that I have, and I need to seek help, and I don't know where I'm going to go with that, because I don't want to go to my doctor for that, because then I'll have to go to a nutritionist and all this other crap. So I decided here, back on Friday, that, well, I was up in St. Mary's in Walmart, I was going to take a big step, because I have all this weight I want to lose by the 1st of October, because that's my great aunt and uncle's 50th anniversary party. And I have this one thing that I want to fit into, and it doesn't fit right now. So I want to be able to fit into it. And so I bought these mega green tea pills. You're supposed to take one, you're supposed to take them twice a day and everything. You take one pill like in the morning and then with a meal, and then one in the evening with a meal. And I stopped that this morning. I took Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I stopped this morning, so I think I was getting kind of a thing from that, like the withdrawals, and I don't know, the coffee. Even though I love my coffee, the coffee's been bothering me lately, but I've been having pains here off and on, and my grandmother was telling me about when she had problems with her liver, that that's where she hurt, and I was reading on the box that it can cause problems to your liver, and that if you have any kind of like symptoms or side effects and everything, anything that could relate maybe to that or have something to do with that and everything, you were supposed to stop. So it's nicely in the garbage. So there's over $4 wasted. So now I'm just hoping that my liver isn't messed up. I'm figuring just in that short amount of time of 6 pills, hopefully it wouldn't do that much. So we're going to have to wait and see now. But you were supposed to lose up to 20 pounds over, I might as well say, 2 weeks. And I'm not trying to cheat. I don't consider it a cheat. It's supposed to go along, you know, with whatever kind of meal, diet type thing you're on, and exercise. And I figured, well, as long as I tried to watch what I was eating plus exercising, that maybe that would help it along a little bit. But I'm not going to risk having something wrong with my liver, because in the end it wouldn't matter anyway. I'm hoping to get out with Roxanne, but I don't know when it's going to rain, so I got to be careful with that. I'm going to have to check and see what the forecast is, and it's kind of humid out, so we're going to have to take a lot of water if we do go. I'm just waiting to see how far I can make it from the house, because I noticed I was down there in the store recently, and the more I walked, the pain just kind of, I don't know, kind of moved a little bit, but I kept getting pains, so I hate to get along the road and have something happen. So, I don't know. It's hard to lose weight, and I used to weigh, you know, around 190 pounds, and I know where I went wrong, because I guess I figured that, well, alright, I can eat this, eat that, and I'm still managing to keep the weight off and everything. So then I kind of slipped and started eating all this stuff, figuring I was doing it right, and I messed up. And once I hit that 200 mark, that was it, because that's like a line in the sand, and as soon as I hit that mark, I just can't seem to get back under that line again, and then it just spiraled from there. And I weighed in this morning on the scale here in the bathroom. I had weighed myself last night, and I had actually gained almost a full pound and everything overnight from whatever, and I weighed in at like 240 point something. Now, it's not accurate unless you're out in the kitchen, but I don't usually bother to bring it out into the kitchen and everything, and I haven't been to the doctor in a while to get weighed in there, and in a way I'm kind of glad I haven't, because it's just so depressing. But so it's probably not like an accurate weight, but it's no doubt close. And at my peak a couple of years ago, and well, I've always been heavy, but at my peak and everything, I was like 256 or maybe even more than that. I don't remember if I ever saw 260 or not, but it wouldn't surprise me if I did. And then I managed to get down to 190, and you see all these comments on my old photos in MySpace and stuff of people like, oh my god, what'd you do and everything, you look great, blah 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 blah. And it's like, yeah, because the last time I was ever that skinny was back in school and everything, and I was always heavy in school, but it's like The last time I remember ever being 190, 185, 190, whatever, and everything was back and everything in the lower grades in school. So it's like, this is, I don't know. I felt so good, and I looked good, and I was happy. And now it's like all the things that I had in my life back when I weighed 190, none of that stuff's there anymore, and I'm not happy like I was, and I'm just miserable, and I don't want to gain those 16 pounds. I don't want to go back to that, because that was complete and total hell, not just for the harassment that I took in school for it, and for the looks that everybody gave me, but for how I felt and everything, and I know how I feel now. And I mean, you gotta imagine, no matter how heavy you are, I don't care if you're skinny and you're watching this, if you wake up one morning and you feel like you weigh 10 times what you actually weigh, just feel the weight and everything, the pressure that I'm feeling right now, and I don't know what's really causing it. I'm not really sure. All I know is that it's a struggle. It's really hard. I'm tired, obviously, and I slept without a sleeping pill last night. I mean, I didn't even finish my prayers. I mean, I fell asleep. I just couldn't stay awake to even finish that, and that I don't care for that. I like to finish my prayers up before I fall asleep, but I was just so tired. Of course, I went to bed later, too, but because I finished the project for my great aunt and uncle, but I don't know. So now here I am. I'm trying to get things sorted out. I want to thank, because I know I only gave a shout out to my friend Art from Facebook for the weight loss advice. I would like to thank my friend Jamie Horning. I'd like to thank Renee, Smoker, and Betty Flynn, and Sue French, my friend Linda, and anybody else that has commented. I know my friend Walt too was there for me. I just want to thank everybody. I don't want anybody to feel like, oh, well, she's just choosing this one to thank and all this and that. And I thank you all for your suggestions. I really do appreciate it. The fact that anybody even listens to me at all, whether it be through videos or reading statuses, whatever it is, I'm surprised that anybody even bothers, because like I said, I know that I'm not one of the uppest, happiest people and everything, and I don't know. I mean, I know that we create our own happiness, and we can choose to be in the situation we're in, and how we let things affect our lives, and other people's actions and whatnot affect us, but I don't know. There's just too much going on right now, and I know that's not a very good excuse, but it is what it is, and I'm just kind of confused, because if I don't get to feeling right, or I get to where I'm not feeling right, then I want sugar and everything, but then I know that I'm not supposed to overindulge in sugar, which I don't feel that I do overindulge in sugar and everything. I'm not constantly eating candy and cookies and crap. I just don't do that, and I have had pop here a while back when we went out to eat and everything, but I try to really stay away from that, because I know that that's no good for me and everything, and that goes even beyond the whole weight loss thing. But I just need to get this weight off, and to be quite blunt about it, it's just really pissing me off, and it's scaring me that, I mean, they have this whole thing that's labeled the 27 Club, and it's more for like people that have overdosed on drugs and everything, deal with alcoholism, have died from suicide, stuff like that, and I swore, you know, I'm not going to wind up like that. You know, when I've had, you know, issues with wanting to commit suicide and stuff, I said I'm not going to be like that. But I'm afraid what it's going to be is, I'm afraid that I'm not going to see my birthday next month, because I'm afraid that I'm going to have a heart attack. Or in the case with the pills and all that, I'm going to have problems with my liver. So I figure I'm screwed anyway. So I know it's about taking a positive spin on things and dealing with things that way, but it's just really hard. And for a program I have on my phone, weigh myself every Friday, and like I said, it's really not accurate anyway, but I know I'm not doing bendings and stretches and stuff like that. I'm just walking and everything, and I do run with the dogs sometimes when I'm walking, if I can take it. We run so much. I need to get out by myself, which is one thing I haven't done yet, and I really need to do that. I have a thing on my phone that helps to track how many miles I'm going and everything, and how fast I'm moving and stuff like that and everything, and it's real handy, and I really enjoy that. But I don't know. I was going to do like the bending and stretching and stuff because I do have a workout mat. I just haven't gotten to that yet. My back bothers me, so it makes it hard for me to do some of the stretches and stuff, especially laying on my back. I like to do like the crunches and that. I feel really accomplished because there was a time that I couldn't even do that because it just was too much. So to be able to do crunches and that, I feel very accomplished, but my back at the base of my spine and everything, I hurt really bad, and I haven't even given it a shot. I'm gonna have to try and see. But what I want to get through to a lot of people that have a fit that, well, you're still eating this and you're still doing this and doing that and you're not working out enough and blah blah blah. Put yourself in the shoes of somebody that is 200 plus pounds, or even if you're like a short person and you're like 180, 190 something when you really should be down to like 130, 140 something. Put yourself in that person's shoes. If you're somebody skinny and you're just jogging and working out just to keep yourself toned and everything and fit and stay in shape, you don't understand. I would love to see these workout fitness, all the treadmills and the stuff and everything, the infomercials, even like, well, really mainly for the infomercials. I would like to see somebody that is 200 plus pounds, even like a 300, 400 pound person, do this stuff, because I get so tired of these fit assholes getting on these machines and they're already skinny and fit and they're running on these treadmills and everything. They show, oh, well, this product is so easy to use. I want to see somebody that's really fat get on there. I want to see that. You get these working out and everybody's, oh yeah, and everything, do this, do the punches and everything, do the kicks, blah, 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 workout video, nice music, dance, dance, rah, rah. I want to see a fat person do that. Come on. I want to have a song called The Fat People Stomp and everything, and I want us out there stomping our asses off. Stop showing skinny people doing this stuff. Like I said, if you're trying to stay toned and stuff and in shape, fine. That's good for you. But put yourself into somebody's position that gets short of breath because they are so heavy that it's hard on them. I get to doing the breathing and that and trying to control that while I'm running there and everything, and it makes my throat hurt. It makes my throat dry and everything. I'm tired all the time, so it tires me out more. It's hard on me. I come back. If my sugar gets low, I eat sugar or I drink something and everything, which in a way might counteract and do away with the fact that I just walked and everything. It kind of takes, and it's like, okay, yeah, maybe I did this, but it cancels it out because I'm just putting everything back in that I just took out, you know? So try to put yourself in the shoes of somebody that's actually really dealing with a serious weight loss problem, because that, it's hell. It is. I'm not gonna lie. I've been dealing with this my whole life. I mean, I have back in journals that I wrote in school when we had to write journals. Back when I was like 9, 10 years old, and my wish and everything, what I wanted over the summer was to lose weight. I didn't want to go on vacation or hang out with friends because I didn't have anybody to hang out with anyway. I didn't want to do all this stuff. I just wanted to lose weight. 9, 10 years old. It's so ridiculous. You're supposed to be having fun, enjoying your life, and I'm worried about my weight. Never did me any good because all I did was put more on. And that's, I think, part of the problem is when you're worrying about your weight the way that I am, it just makes you gain more because it stresses you out. And I'm stressing. I'm stressing because what I want to wear is important to me, and nobody else. I'm not really linking it right now to what it is, but you will see it if I can wear it. It's just important to me, and it might not mean anything to you, but it's a big deal to me, and I have my reasons for that, and I hope I can make it work. So, I don't know. If I can live to see October 30th, my 28th birthday, I'll be very psyched about that, even though I'm not really big on birthdays, because it just, I haven't had that big to-do surprise yet and everything to really make it worthwhile, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it really doesn't matter to me, but I don't know. But again, I'm doing a long video and I need to close. I'm going to have to check, like I said, check the forecast and see what's going on. Plus, I have a lot of housework to do and some more projects to take care of. But I just wanted to check in, and like I said, I know that this isn't a funny video. I know that this isn't probably what a lot of people want to hear, and if you don't want to watch it, don't watch it. You don't have to. You see, hey, she posted another video. I don't care. There's a music video on their page. I think I'll watch that. At least that girl's got a figure. Whatever. Love you guys. God bless you. Bye.